Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing my top 5, bottom 5 Shampoo edition. I do these videos all the time. I have a Shampoo playlist, which is always linked down below. So if you want to catch up on those, that's going to be in the description box. So if you want to see what products are in my bottom 5 and what products are in my top, of course, just keep on watching. Of course, we're going to get started with the negatives first to get those out of the way, and then we're going to get into the positives. So just keep on watching. So first product, I kind of want to get the more miscellaneous product out of the way. Everything else is makeup related. But first off is the AOA Studio Fresh Dry Shampoo. So this is their gentle clean, refreshes scalp kind of situation. So this one does come in 2 different colors. It comes in this pink tube and also in a blue one. I think the other one is a detox one, and this is the refresh. To be honest, it says no white residue. I think that's true. If you really do like go in and blend it in, you don't get white residue, especially with my dark hair. I haven't really noticed. But the thing with this product and with a lot of other dry shampoos for me and my specific situation with my scalp is that this kind of dries it out, and it makes my head feel so itchy whenever I use dry shampoo. I don't know what it is, and specifically this one here, when I spray it on, it's just not my vibe, and I just feel like I have to wash my hair immediately just to wash it out. I'm just not the biggest fan of this. I think I'm going to end up decluttering it because I just never use it. I've always kept it just in case. I'm like, okay, maybe one day I'll try it again and I'll love it, but so far I haven't had the best of luck with this. And it's weird because I remember when I first started buying these, this is actually my second tube. So the first tube was actually really nice. I don't know if my scalp is changing or I don't know what it is, but I'm just not vibing with this anymore. So just wanted to mention it here. Next products are also like more on the lip care side. We have the AOA Studio Balm Skin Rescue. We have 2 different flavors here. We have the mint and the watermelon. So these are not that they're horrible. These can be used on your lips. They can also be used on any dry areas on your body. But these specifically are so thick and they're kind of hard to get out of the tube that it's just not even fun to apply, and they just don't really last on my lips, and I don't really use them for anything other than my lips. So I'm just kind of like, I'd say skip out on these. They have some other lip balms that work better. They're more hydrating. I've talked about those in my other videos as well. I feel like these are just kind of like not that great, and I say you can skip out on them if you were thinking of picking them up. They're just like whatever, and again, they're just super thick. Like I mentioned, I haven't tried them on my body, so I don't know how they actually like work on your dry areas, on your elbows or whatever. Recently I haven't been using it for that aspect, but for my lips specifically, they're just not that great, and I have other lip balms that look better. So yeah. So this is actually a newer product to me. This is the Starry 24-Hour Luster Lip Liquid Lipstick. This one here is just a shade preference. I really like the packaging. I think this is cute. It's just not a shade that I would throw on my lips. I'd much rather a deep dark lip like this or more on the nude side, but this is just a little too orange for me, so I haven't really been enjoying this color specifically. So keep that in mind. If you choose colors on the site, definitely look at the swatches, look at reviews. This is not the best color, and it just doesn't look great on my skin, to be honest. But also the actual formula is just a little too patchy for me, and I have other liquid lipsticks that I love more. So I'd say if you're looking at these, they're just kind of a meh, and they have other liquid lipsticks on the website. Like the one that I'm wearing today is from AOA Studio. I do have a full face of Shampoo, or like almost full face of Shampoo, using some new products. So I am wearing a liquid lipstick from their line, and I feel like those are more comfortable than this. So yeah, keep that in mind when you're shopping for liquid lipsticks on there. Next, for my fails, I have some liquid liners. So if you guys have been on my channel, I love to do me a good liquid liner. I love a good cat eye look to my eyes. That's just my favorite type of makeup to do on myself, and I have to say the AOA Studio Artista liners are good. I wish they're like felt tip. It's not a felt tip, it's a brush tip applicator. I wish they would cut it a little more angled so the wings can come out a little more, you know, bam. That's the only critique with the Artista liners, but they're actually really amazing. They come in different colors. However, this one is their Beauty Face Stamp. It comes with a stamp side and a liquid liner side. I don't find that I reach for these at all in my collection. I have 3 of them. I have the heart stamp, I have the star, and I also have another one. I don't remember what it is, but basically comes with a little stamp. I think it's cute, but the actual liquid liner, it's a felt tip. It's just a little too chunky for me. So whenever I go in and do a line, it just comes out too chunky looking, and I can never get a perfect wing with these. It just comes out super big and bulky and not what I wanted at all. So I just find that I don't really reach for these, and they're kind of like meh. So I'd say try out the Artista liners. Those are better in my opinion, and they have some other liners on their site that are really good. Just these are like whatever, not that great. Then we have the Fly With Me lip crayon. I think I talked about this, or I use this in my full face of Shampoo. This one is in the shade Labyrinth, whereas I really like the color. It's really nice. It looks like it would be a very vampy shade, but it actually looks really light, like it looks like a nude shade on the actual lips. This is just not something that I would wear on its own. This is definitely something that would have to layer with a gloss over top and a really pigmented lip liner, because this doesn't really give me the pigment that I want on my lips and the actual like color payoff that I'm looking for. So this is not really a product for me. If you're doing a more like everyday kind of look, something to throw on and walk out the door kind of vibe, this is going to be for you. But for me, like when I throw on makeup, I want it to stay on the whole day, especially when I'm going to work, and this is something that doesn't really last on my lips either, so I say skip out on it. All right, next we're going to talk about products that I love from Shampoo that I have been loving this month. This one specifically I love, and it has been in my routine. The green tea and vitamin E cleansing balm from AOA Studio. I'm literally almost out. I'm probably going to use it up after this video, removing all of this. But this is so good. You just take it with the little scoop they sell online, or whatever scoop you have. I like the little silicone one that I just purchased. You just scoop it up, especially when you have nails. I just find that one works well. I should have added it to this video, but this is so good. You just take some, rub it in your eye, and it just melts everything off. And then I just top it off with another another cleanser on liquid form, and I do double cleanse to remove all this makeup. But yeah, this is amazing. Definitely recommend. And they actually sell a bigger bottle, which I am gonna have to pick up, but I think this is just like their medium size. I think they have a large one too. Next we have a lip oil. This is AOA Studio Cherry Blossom Jojoba lip oil, and this is amazing. This is from their, I think this is from AOA Studio, and this is non-toxic, it's cruelty free, it's vegan, and it's supposed to last you 12 months. And it's just such a beautiful color. It doesn't really look like this on the lips. It's more of a glossy kind of vibe, but this is a perfect kind of product that I would take with me in my purse whenever I forget my chapstick or my lips are feeling dry. This just feels so nice. It feels so nourishing on the lips, and it just gives you the most beautiful glossy lip. And if I wanted to throw this on as a gloss over top, I could even do that too, but I like using it as a nourishing kind of vibe for my lips, and it just feels amazing. And I really love the color and the packaging, so I've really been enjoying this. The AOA Studio contour sticks, I have it on the skin today. Like I said, I did a full face almost of Shampoo, so I did use the shade Sand under my makeup. So this is the Pop contour sticks. So if you're looking for some contour vibes on the site, I'd say pick these up. These are actually pretty good. They used to have some older versions which are fine, but I like these. These are retractable little things. They're more on the clay side of things when it comes to the formula, but they actually blend out really easily, and I really like the color selection, so really love these too. Since we're talking about cream products, I also did use one of these as well. We have the Plush Blush Gel Liquid Blushes. I have been raving about these because these are actually really amazing. They are super pigmented. They look like they wouldn't be. They don't look like this on the face, but they actually do sheer out on the skin, but they still leave a bit of color on your cheeks, so it's not gonna disappear completely. But these are just such an interesting formula. I definitely recommend, if you haven't tried them, don't be scared. Apply a little dot and blend it out. You can definitely build them up as well. We have this shade here, which is in Stratus. We also have the shade Cumulus, and then the one that I used on the skin today was the shade Alto, the red, and it just worked amazing. So yeah, these are actually pretty good, and I definitely recommend. And lastly, for my top 5, we have the Candy Pop lip glosses. I think these are also very nice, super glossy. We have 2 shades. We have the shade in Bubble, and these are like a gradient kind of lip gloss, and this one is a more purpley one, and this one's actually one that I just mentioned in a haul video. This is the one in Fairy, and they're just stunning. They're cute little glosses to throw in your purse, or if you want to gift it to someone. They're adorable, and they come in various other colors, but they actually look really nice and glossy on the lips. They're not sticky, don't get all over your teeth or anything. These are actually pretty nice. Definitely recommend if you're looking for some like cute little glosses on the site. That was it. Those are all the products that I wanted to mention today. Let me know your thoughts on these products down below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a like so I can keep making them, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.